This is Roxana from AviddivA, and today I'm flying solo. My assistant is not here today, and you have to learn to improvise. So I'm setting up my little camera and trying to film this for you guys. So, the first video of 2010 is about resolutions, but not really. And I explain. I have been receiving a lot of messages from friends, Facebook people, the followers on Twitter, and people I'm following, and I've noticed the pattern of everybody's talking about New Year's resolutions and procrastination and all this other things. Three people in particular are personal friends of mine, and it's really funny because they have everything. They have the great family life, they have friends that adore them, they have great jobs, they have not suffered that much from the recession, they have beautiful houses, great cars, they have everything. And they have careers that will support them in case that either the spouse or they themselves lose their jobs. So, and they keep telling me all this thing about, ooh, 2010 is the year I'm going to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately, because the truth of it is, how do you advise somebody or give somebody a gift when they have everything? Or at least it seems like they have everything. And the first thing that I came up with was 3 little tips. These 3 little tips are all about being a diva, but not the way you think about it, and I'll explain. The first tip is, I am so sick of the 4-letter word, loss, as in weight loss. Let me tell you something. If you lose something, you're going to try to find it. So don't think about weight loss at all. You have to think in terms of nutrition, you have to think in terms of health, and you have to think in terms of movement. You need to move the jiggle. You can dance. You need to find something that you like to do and stick to it for at least a month. Then your body starts getting used to that, and you are going to attempt something else. And you work to it. You every 4 to 6 weeks you should change your exercise routine so that it has some effect on your body. You might not lose any weight. You might be able to see some muscle definition, and that will give you the signal that it is working. Okay? Besides, when you exercise, you feel healthier. And trust me, I walk out here, Florida's been really cold in the last couple of days, and we just go walking 2 miles, 3 miles in this cold weather, and even though we're cold when we get home, we really feel it. The reason why I ask you to think in terms of nutrition and health is because that is one way of you loving yourself. Which brings me to my second tip. Love yourself to raise your self-esteem. What does that mean? It means that, I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody that loves themselves and has an esteem issue. And I'll tell you why. Those people don't depend on anybody to tell them that they're good, that they're great, that they're efficient, that they are beautiful, that they're wonderful. They don't need anybody because they know it for themselves. And so a person that loves themselves has a better esteem than a person that just completely spends all their time talking trash about themselves. So love yourself and raise your self-esteem. It brings me to the last issue about being a diva and redefining the idea of a diva. Now, we all know that divas want the whole world to love them. What's the easiest way for you to make the world love you? Is if you love everybody else. Which is why I gave you the tip about loving yourself first, because you cannot really love anybody unless you love yourself. However, once you have that down pat, you start demonstrating your love to others in many ways. You can donate, you can be nice to people, you can talk to people when in circumstances that are normal, and most people don't talk to each other. Perfect example. You get on an elevator, nobody talks to anybody. I mean, everybody looks at the ceiling or at the light bulbs or whatever. No, say good morning, good afternoon, with a big grin on your face, with feeling, with empathy. When you go to the grocery store, the clerk is looking kind of overwhelmed, and she has to say hello or good morning or whatever. And when she says that, you look her in the eye and you say, hi, how are you? How have you been? How's your day? It's been a busy day. Any of those things, but you do it for real. Don't do the fake thing, oh yeah, how you doing? Because that's not going to work. You have to have empathy for other people. You have to have the love in you. and give it to others, and you will be surprised at the effect that has. It multiplies. You made a better day for that person, definitely, and it makes a better day for you. So those are the 3 tips that I'm giving my so-called fat friends, because to be honest with you, I don't think they're fat, but that's the tip I'm giving all my friends and all of you, and I hope you check it out, because this year AviddivA is going to have some very special stuff. So you can check the blog at www.aviddivawordpress.com, or you can go directly to aviddiva.biz and check out what's new for this year. Thank you.